I don't know how I'm going to do this just yet
Right.
this morning. I have it all set up, but like you saw my setup, girl.
You're working hard with those devices.
Yes, I am. I'm trying to get them all even too. You know how hard that is to do? Woo wee.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
So I think I have them all lined up, and I'm actually going live everywhere. I'm up and running. Good morning, Rockin'. I told y'all I would go outside today. Oh my gosh, my stuff is on TikTok this morning. Yay!
Good morning, Big. Oh,
Good morning, everybody. I'm
the
just,
stuff you set up yesterday.
yeah. Let's see if I'm just going to share it out to a few people. I know Grace said she was going to start coming in. I'm going to just share it out to them people right there. I don't think it's okay. I have to always go in and mirror too. I'm trying to make sure that. So I put in my information on TikTok yesterday, and it's got my Tuesday warm up exercise and cool down, and then it has like these things where if someone gifts, I say hi, or I give the heart gesture, or
Oh,
I give a
yeah.
motivation boost, or we take a nice deep breath, or I don't know what I'm gonna a victory clap. So I'll be like, yay! So they're gonna be kind of basic right now until I learn how to do them.
I don't know. They have a lot of cool stuff. Once you figure it out, it'll be a lot of help.
Yeah, I think it will. I was trying to see where to move it to, but it's not moving very well. So I'm gonna step back to make sure you can hear everything still.
Yeah, you look good.
This is where
You're a little far away, but you still it's good.
Yeah. Well, and I'm trying to not look crooked, you know,
Oh, it looks great, at least from here.
not look sideways. So it looks like I'm okay on all of them. This is where we're going to be, guys. This is where we're going to be. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Anybody that's over here, if you also follow me on any of my other platforms, go check it out. Let me know how it looks everywhere this morning. One of my regular mods is not going to be able to make it in, so all the help I can get would be appreciated. I'm going to turn my volume up everywhere. Get everything going. Let me know that you can hear me well and all the things. It looks like somebody's over on Facebook this morning. Good morning. Welcome in. If you can hear me okay and you can see everything okay, it would be greatly appreciated that you let me know. And we're going to get everything started. I'm going to try to stay right here so you can see my feet as we move and do the things. Today is our circuit flow, so we'll do it in a full circuit today. We're going to do our warm up and our 2 exercises, and then we'll do those for 3 rounds today. So remember that. We're going to do our warm up and our circuit for 3 rounds, and then we'll do our cool down, which is our stretches at the end. And we're just going to do them today, of course, is the set of 10. So I'll do 10 of everything. We'll take just a quick little break in between, and then we'll keep moving, and we'll get all of the exercises done. And then after we get all of the exercises done, we'll take a nice little 30-second break or 45-second break. Somebody just said something. Good morning. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So we're going to get it started. Like I said, we're only going to do by 10s this morning. The only thing that we're going to do for time this morning is that wall sit hold that we talked about yesterday. So we'll get through all the exercises as we go. And you see I have steps and I have the ground and all the things. I made sure I had everything set up so I could do the modifications for you as well if you need them. I feel like I'm going to move you over just a tiny bit on TikTok because you can't see my steps. There we go. Can you see my steps over there, Dana? Let me turn it just a tiny bit. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're going to get those high steps in. Remember, it's a high step with an arm raise. 2, 3. Remember, we're doing a circuit, and you can go as fast or as slow as you want to. 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're going to straight transition. And 10. We're going to go straight into those arm swings. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to turn this way so you can see. I'm actually turning my upper body. 5, 6, 7. Not moving those hips though. 8, 9, and 10. Then we're going to go straight into the inchworm. Straight into inchworm. 1, 2. Remember, I'll do 5 of these and then I'll go into the modified. 3, 4, 5. Remember, you're going into that plank position. I'm going to scoot up. Remember, we're here, plank, and in. 2, 3, 4, and 5. That was a total of 10. Now our next one is the pike ankle pulse. Remember, I'll do 5 of these, and then I'll go into the modified and do 5 more. So we're going to that plank here. Pike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you need this modified, here, you're in an incline plank here. Pike. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going straight into our wall sit and then our hammer curl. Remember, get your body nice and controlled here. Get in a comfortable spot. We're going to set that timer for 30 seconds, if I can find it. And we're going to hold for 30. And then as soon as we're done with the wall sit hold, we'll grab our weights and we'll do bicep curls. Remember, bicep curls, you can do those with no weight. Just engage those arms as you do them. Hold, hold, hold. If you're doing this with me, we're 12 seconds in. We have 5 seconds to go, and you're almost there. And we're done. We're going to go straight into those bicep curls. Remember, you get a break after this. You get a break after this. 1. Remember, I turn my weights because they are so big. 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember, you don't want to slump your shoulders. You want to stay nice and upright. 8, 9, and 10. Woohoo! If you did that, give yourself a round of happy clapping this morning. Pat yourself on the back if you did this morning. We're going to take that 30-second break. I don't know why my 30 seconds decides to keep moving around on me. That's crazy. How is everybody today? Is anybody trying this with me today? If you are, let me know in the comments, wherever you are. Remember, I am on 5 platforms at one time. If you see any of my stories or if you see any of my videos today, you're going to see that I had a full setup this morning. It took me about 30 minutes to get it all set up because you have to make sure everything works right. But I did it for you because I said we would do this outside today. All right, round 2. Remember, it's high, move, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Going straight into those arm swings. And 10. Forward and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going straight from there to those inchworms. We'll do 5 regular and 5 modified. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to go to that modified. Remember, we're going to step up. We're close to our bench, chair, whatever you might need. Make sure that it's nice and sturdy. 4, 1 more, and 5. We're going straight into that wall sit. Oh, no, we've got the plank ankle pulse. I'm going to do all these from the floor. Remember, plank position, you're straight, hike, and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Straighten back out. Bring those feet in. Come back up. Now for our wall sits. Remember to get nice and comfortable. Just pretend you're sitting in a chair. Get this nice and steady so you can stay there. Remember, if you can't stay the full 30 seconds, it's okay. Stop where you need to. Take a breath. It's totally fine. Remember, when we finish this, we're going straight into the bicep curls. So if you're doing this, make sure to be ready for those. You got 10 seconds. You want your core to help hold you up. Your core and your legs are doing this work without moving or shifting. And we're done. Straight into those bicep curls. Okay. 1, 2. I'm going to turn this way a little bit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Remember, if your arms are getting tired, don't rush through them. That's when you really need to slow down. You don't want to rush through those. We're going to take a minute this time. A minute rest. Any questions coming in? Thanks for joining in. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Whew. Tap the screen, share the love, share me out there. We have one more round of this circuit. Now remember, on Thursday, our circuit will include the core exercises that we go over tomorrow. So remember that on Thursday, the core circuit or the flow circuit that we're doing. Good morning. Oh, Rooster, what's up? So if you're watching on any of the platforms, tomorrow is Wednesday. It's our midweek. We will go over the core exercises for the week, and we will do those and add those into the circuit on Thursday. So just remember that. All right, get ready. Here we go. We're going to go for round 3. This is the third one. So if you're doing this with me and you're on round 3, I'm so proud of you. All right, here we go. We are going to do those high, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, from there, we're going straight to that forward and backward arm swing. I like to turn so you can see everything. 1, 2, 3. Remember, turning that upper body a little. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going straight into that inchworm. We're going to do 5 regular, and we'll do 5 modified. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, when you do this, don't drop those hips. You keep them straight. You keep your back straight. You're in that plank position, and then right back up. That was 5. Let's go to the floor. Let's go to the step. Down. 1. Out. 2. 3. 4. And 5. All right, we're going to do that pike ankle pulse. Since I did it flat the last time, we'll do it from the wall this time, the floor or bench, whatever you have. If you need that incline, remember you're in plank position. Pike up and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You're going to come up. We're going straight to that wall sit. Y'all can see my hair. It's driving me insane. Okay, we're in that seated position, wall sit hold. We're doing this for 30 seconds. Ready and go. Hold, hold, hold. Push your belly, your back against the wall. This is going to help hold you up while you're being nice and steady. Not moving those legs. Get this wall sit in there. Those quads are probably burning right now, depending on how low you are. It is okay to go where you can go. When you get to that sitting position, it is okay. And we are done. We're going straight into bicep curls. This was round 3, guys. If you did this, I'm so proud of you. After this, we're going to cool down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, take you a little breather, and then we're going to stretch it out. We're going to do that cool down. Take you a little breather. We're going to hold on for about 10 or 20 seconds. We'll just say 30, and that way I can set my little timer. Woo-wee! How do you feel? Oh my goodness. I feel amazing. I feel amazing. Did you do this with me this morning? If you did, give me a thumbs up. Give me a fire. Do something and let me know that you did this with me this morning. I am just learning TikTok, guys. So if you have done any of those little things that are over here on this way, on the side over here, I will go back in and look at them to see if there was any that came through. I don't really know how that works, but I will happily do whatever those things are. So we're going to get into, oh no, Cookie. Oh no. Oh no, Cookie. Oh, so many prayers. Oh no. Oh, Cookie, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I had to stop. I had one of my really good people over here on one of my platforms that they had an injury and they're not doing really good right now, which makes me sad. I'm so sorry, Cookie. Oh my goodness. All right, we're going to go into that stretch. I'm going to move here. The first one we're going to do is that forward fold over stretch. You're going to stretch those hamstrings. You're going to go down, reach in for your toes. You want to hold this for 5 or 10 seconds. Remember, if this is too tight, we just relax knees. You can always bend them a little. You're going to feel it a little bit more in your glute and a little less in your ham. Maybe a little bit in your lower back. Remember to breathe while you do these. Our next one is going to be that overhead tricep stretch. All right, we're going to come straight back up. Woo-wee. Over your head, mid-back, between those shoulder blades. Remember, you can tug on that elbow a little bit if you want to give you a little bit more of a stretch. If not, it's okay. You can see I'm running from the sun right now. It is okay. I'm going to go up, other side, above that head, mid-back between those shoulder blades. And we're going to look up. So if you don't want to use that arm, you can just look up. Gives you a nice little stretch. It's okay. Remember to keep your back nice and straight when you do this. You don't want to arch with it. You just want to look up. Tricep stretch. This is it right here. The next one, we're going to go to the floor or to the concrete. If you see, that's where I'm at. We're going to do that cobra pose, and then we will also do the butterfly stretch. So if you're still here with me, go ahead and do these stretches too. All right, tricep stretch. We're going to go to the ground. Go here. Remember, for the cobra stretch, you're all the way on the ground. Okay, my hands are right at my chest, and I'm lifting, leaving my hips on the floor. You're going to stretch your core. I feel this in my lower back. Hold and down. We're going to do this one more time. Remember to breathe while you do this. Remember, if you have any lower back issues or anything like that, you might not want to do this one. And down. All right, we're going to go back here. Butterfly stretch, okay? Remember, with the butterfly stretch, whatever you want to do, make sure that this is comfortable for you. The farther in those feet come, the more you're going to stretch in this inner thigh right here, okay? So we're going to bring those feet in, and then you're just going to flutter those knees just like a butterfly, keeping your back nice and straight. If you need a wall, you can be up against a wall to help with your back. So I brought my feet in. I feel this on that inner thigh. Nice little stretch right there. If you need to go further out, it just takes a little bit of the pressure off those inner thighs when you do it, okay? That's all it does. Still keeping that back straight no matter how you're doing this. If you need to be against a wall, you can totally do this from the wall. It is okay. It is okay. All right. We're going to come up. I'm going to glance. If anybody did this exercise with me this morning, let me know in the comments. I would love to see if you did it with me. I forgot to look at the time when we started. It is only 7:25. So this is a workout that you could probably get done in less than 30 minutes. I know less than 30 minutes because I know I didn't go live until 7. So I did a little bit of talking, got things situated, and went straight into that workout. You can do this in less than 30 minutes and still feel good about yourself. I want you to feel strong. I want you to feel like you're doing something. As somebody that has lived with physical limitations for as long as I can remember, I've had them for a long time. I don't even like to say how long anymore. But for someone that's been there, I know how it feels. I know how it feels when you feel like you're not strong anymore. Please, please, you can always do something to make yourself feel strong. Just make sure that you're listening to your body when you do it. Okay, so you can always join me here at 7 a.m. Central. Now, I do have some stuff going on next week, so I'll only be in a couple of days, and I'm going to arrange my workouts in that order. I'm going to make sure that you still get your circuit. I'm going to make sure that you still get your combo for the week. But I do have some things going on. I haven't decided if I'm going to be live on Thursday or not, but we will make it work. And we will get you a good workout that you can do for the weekend Happy Memorial Day weekend coming up next weekend, right? It's Memorial Day weekend next weekend. And so I'll have a lot of things going on. I like to keep you guys updated on what I have going on so you don't miss what we do in the days when we're live. So just make sure that you know next week will be like a partial week for me, but I'll make sure that you get everything that you need. I don't see any questions. Let me look over here on TikTok and see if I'm not really sure. Dana, do you know much about TikTok and what I'm seeing or I can't really tell because I can't tell if it's part of their name or if it's something that they did. Will it notify me if anybody did anything or will I see it anywhere? Do you know? I don't know. If anybody sent anything, hopefully it will let me know. I am kind of new to this and learning all the things over here on TikTok. So um, let me know if you have any pointers on how to keep track of it because I do walk away. I think maybe next time I will have my person, it'll notify you. Okay. The next time I'll have my person. That still counts, Cookie. I'll give it to you. I will give it to you. So if you guys did anything over here, I was hoping that it would kind of like do something to let me know. With me being far away, I don't know how well that's going to work, but I will do my best to make sure that if you do any of these things on the side over here, well, right here, if you do any of the things on the side over here, TikTok, I will try to make sure that I can figure out how to see them somehow. Maybe have my girl over here to hang out with me so she can let me know this week. It is going to be a little bit weird couple of weeks because I do have one of my mods that are is not is going to be away for a little while. So thanks everybody for joining in. Looks like I had a few people joining in on Facebook and YouTube this morning. Let's see. Yeah, we got a couple on Facebook and YouTube. We had several to come in and out on TikTok. Clapper, thanks so much for being here. Cookie, oh my goodness. Bless your heart. That's right. You did. It doesn't matter. Nope. We're going to give you a workout medal because I'm sure what you're doing right now is just as hard as a workout. What you're having to do and what you're having to deal with is just as hard as a workout. So you're getting that workout medal. You're getting that strong medal. It ain't participation medal. We're going to give it to you. All right. So thanks, guys, for hanging out with me today. If you have any questions about any of the exercises that we did this morning, you can always throw it in the comments or you can watch the replay on Facebook or YouTube and ask me questions there. Just make sure that you hashtag replay when you do that and let me know that you are watching the replay and I didn't miss anything during the live. So with that, remember, this is your journey. You don't have to do it alone. You can catch up with me Monday through Friday. I'm going to say, have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ooh, I had 192 views. Whoop, whoop.
Nice.
I'm closing everywhere. All right, guys, I'm going to go. Cookie, thanks so much for coming in here. Oh, my.